Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back to my page. I'm Chosen One 444 Hilla, and I'm back today, guys, with a message. Okay, so today is a weekend. Okay, today is a Saturday. Okay, I thought to jump on today to do guys collective message. Okay, so that means all signs are welcome. Okay, doesn't matter what sign you are. We're gonna tap in to see what's gonna be the vibes for the weekend. Okay, today is what, July 11th. Okay, so it's still Cancer season. Okay. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself. Tap in, okay? But right now, I'm getting to for the collective energy is that I feel like there's like some type of Mercury retrograde going on. So you might be having some people that's trying to pop that back in your life or something like that, or just different things happening to you, right? A lot of things could be probably you feel like it's probably going wrong, okay? Whether it's like you might be getting into arguments, people probably trying to pick arguments with you, okay? Things probably happen to your car, okay? Maybe you're getting like probably ran into a flat, okay, or a pothole. Things are happening right now that's very inconvenient for you, okay? So I'm getting right now, have you on the inconvenience could be happening right now in this collective energy, okay? We can see what be going on, all right? So I'm gonna pull some cards to see what could be happening, okay? Any cards, if any of these cards fit you, remember somebody you or somebody around you, okay? This could be something that could happen to you in the past, something that could happen to you right now, something might be upcoming in the future. It's all gonna depend on which timeline you on, okay? So we're gonna tap in to see what we might be talking about today, okay? Because I feel like this is like a wide collective energy or what might we might be talking about today that we want to pop out, okay? So it could be multiple things, but we're just going to tap to see in a general statement, Holy Answer Spirit Team. So right now, again, okay, we got right now Alien coming out. Oh Lord, so we back to this, okay? You know what's crazy? I've been looking at the news a lot lately. Well, not really the news. I would say the news, but it's still kind of the news, like online lately, right? I've been seeing a lot of things being passed around, whether it's on YouTube or Instagram, social media, right? Facebook, that people have been feeling like they be starting to believe in aliens. Is what I'm getting. Like some type of reveal about to be happening. Okay, people are starting to feel like they're having alien sightings. So that might be something that might be going on. Okay, that might be in the coming collective topic right now. That people might be feeling like they might be starting to believe that aliens are real. Okay, and the crazy part is that people are thinking, I'm getting is that now the government or whoever makes it so hard that to believe that aliens are real because they invented AI, right? So I feel like a lot of people right now are probably in the energy of feeling like they either believing that aliens is real, okay? So people probably now in this energy right now, this collective consciousness of opening their mind up, okay? So that could be going on right now too, this Mercury retrograde, okay? We might be talking about somebody today that got tattoos or piercings, okay? We might be talking about you or somebody around you that got tattoos or piercings, okay? So, right, okay? And also somebody that got tattoos up here, somebody be also, if you this person that got tattoos up here, so somebody's probably also view you as an alien, or you could be feeling like an alien, like you're not from here either, okay? Somebody has the energy of wanting a new job, okay? So some of y'all is getting an urge to get a new job, okay? All right, so maybe in this place, you probably feel like you're an alien, like you don't belong there, okay? Maybe you got some type of different aesthetics, okay? Maybe that's why tattoos up here came out. Maybe you feel like you just look different from these people in this place, okay? You're starting to realize that you don't belong in this workplace anymore, okay? Right now, you guys are also thinking about maybe creating a side hustle, okay? About to start some type of side hustle, okay? So some of you guys are probably want to escape somewhere thinking about before leaving, maybe like you want to try to have some type of side hustle, like so maybe like if you leave this place, you want to have somewhere that like that holds you down, and when it comes to like money and things like that, your expenses. So a lot of you guys in the energy also want to have some type of side hustle, okay? And right now you guys are feeling like you in this by yourself. So a lot of you guys are currently independent, okay? You guys know you don't have no type of help in this situation, so you guys know you have to do something to help yourselves in this situation. That's what I'm getting, okay? You want to tell my person that wears glasses, okay, or something like that. All right, or maybe what I'm getting is that too. Maybe that you guys are starting to see clearly. So something could have been revealed to you. Like I said, things could have happened during this season, okay, where things are being revealed to you, or this, like I said, this could happen to you already, or it'll be upcoming to you. You're gonna start seeing something for what it truly is. Maybe this workplace, okay, and somebody loves your smile, okay, all right. So maybe even though you're going through all this, okay, somebody also has watched you go through this, or somebody might be in your vicinity that watches you and loves your smile, okay, even though you feel like you different or odd. Somebody likes that you're different or odd, okay? Somebody loves that. When you look at them, okay, maybe when you out of this energy that you smile and they keep note of that, okay? Yeah, we might have somebody that owns a house today, or maybe you or somebody owns a house, or maybe you feel like you in this house, or maybe you have an apartment or home by yourself, and you know you have no help to do these things, okay? You probably take care of everything by yourself, so you definitely know you gotta get on your A game, okay? Or you gotta be on point before you make some type of decision is what I'm getting, okay? And I'm getting to pray more, okay? So pray more came out. So a lot of you guys also probably just been praying more, okay? Asking God for assistance, like please God, if I need to leave, or please God, give me a new opportunity, okay? A lot of you guys in the energy of asking God for new opportunity, okay? You might also be somebody that got braids and dark hair, okay? So this is like very general, okay? This is not too much of a big thing to say also not right. This is what we might be talking about today. But this is definitely somebody that wants a new change, okay? Because you feel like you don't belong somewhere anymore. That's what I'm getting, okay? Yeah, so right now you will feel like you don't belong somewhere, okay? So let me see why you could be feeling like that, okay? So I'm gonna pull out since Alien when it come out. I'm gonna use the Mystic Marshall Oracle deck, okay? Because some of you guys are feeling like y'all not from here, stuff like that. Or like I said, some of y'all probably also feel like y'all starting to believe in some type of aliens, okay? So this could be two different energy groups, okay? Put yourself where you belong, okay? Okay, so every reading is not gonna be for you, okay? Some might be for you now, sometimes the next time, okay? But today we must be talking about aliens or you the alien, okay, collective? So heavy on that somebody's an alien, whether it's real, it is you, or it's another real life alien out there in this universe, okay? So right now I'm getting is that somebody starts to realize that life goes deeper than it is, okay? That's what I'm getting, okay? So the tree of life came out, okay? The cobbler tree of life, okay? This type of integration of life lessons going on, okay? So I'm getting that maybe what I'm getting is that, like I said, this may be a general statement for humanity, okay? So this might be a wide collective consciousness that we might be talking about today. I'm getting is that right now, the whole earth right now, and people in this earth, in this realm right now, is going through a time and season where things are about to be revealed that we are actually connected to different beings in life, okay? Or maybe we're not the only beings in this world, okay? So right now, because that something's about to be exposed to the government right now that there are multiple beings in this lifetime, okay? They are not just human beings, they are other beings, okay? And people are starting to realize that maybe we are not the only one, okay? Because due to some type of recent sightings or some type of recent documents going around, some type of evidence going around that there are other beings, okay? So people are starting to realize that we are probably connected to some type of evolution of life, okay? Like our DNA, okay? We might be connected to some type of ancient aliens. Ancient aliens, that's what's coming out to me, okay? That's what I'm getting right now, okay? So outside of that, okay, and if you're the person that just felt like an alien, we're not talking about the actual aliens of this universe, you might just be feeling like you went through some type of history in your family or something like that. You want to be different from like some type of family history, okay? So maybe you like maybe your family follows some type of path in your lifetime growing up, and you want to be different, okay? And you feel like also maybe this family that you come from probably didn't give you no help growing up, okay? So maybe your person had to beat a lot of odds, okay? Maybe like I said you could be like a family generational curse breaker. You're a person that had to do a lot of things their own, probably to have that parental guidance, okay? As many of other youth done had growing up, okay? Like people that like when their parents passed down homes to them, okay? That's why I got homes coming out. You probably didn't grow up with your family or somebody that your guardian didn't pass you down a home, but you have to really work for things yourself is what I'm getting. So let me talk about today, you might be a person that you realizing that or you came to the conclusion that the reason why you're in the predicament now is because you have to do everything by yourself. Something that has involved your family not be able to pass some type of thing down to you, like some type of hustle, some type of money, okay, or like some type of wealth or inheritance. You have to build your own inheritance is what I'm getting, okay? So that's what I'm getting right now too. You also might be a person that like loves water, okay? So you might also feel like you're a person that comes from water, okay? So you might be a person that like to take baths, okay? Or maybe like you like to go out to the ocean, maybe like to swim, okay? Maybe even a pool, or even like jacuzzi, any type of water. You're a person that comes from the water, okay? So right now I'm gonna say being that you're a person that comes from the water, you feel like you resonate with that type of energy. You're a person that carries like a lot of compassion towards life, okay? You're a person that has like a lot of kindness, okay? You also like reflect a lot, okay? So you're able to see things for the bigger than what it is, okay? That's what I'm getting. And also, like I said, outside of that, this is two collective energy. You are also a person that's probably now starting to think even like mermaids is real. So some of you guys might also seen a video going around. Maybe what was that? Oh, I think I seen that one too. I think at Lake Michigan, where people are starting to discover that mermaids could not exist. So right now, this is two energies where somebody actually feel like they're alien, or maybe you a person too. Maybe it's both. Maybe you're the person that feel like you're alien. You realizing that after you realizing that the truth is coming out. Now you start to think like you trying to figure out which one you belong to. Some of y'all guys probably trying to figure out which alien species y'all belong to. That's what I'm getting at, okay? Happy on that. Who are we talking about today? You feel like you don't even come from maybe your human family. You probably feel like you come from an alien, and you probably thinking like now one of the options you might think you might be come from the water, okay? Like the mermaid species, okay? Atlantis, okay? You're a person that's like now you're starting to think like maybe the mermaid wasn't real, right? Okay, I mean, the Little Mermaid was real, okay? And you also a person that maybe grew up and things like that. You probably also believe like in the Bermuda Triangle, okay? You probably grew up like believing in some like the conspiracy theories, okay? So maybe you watch a lot of documentaries that warn about like what happens in the middle of the water, and like why come the Bermuda Triangle like ships disappear or airplanes disappear over that water, okay? So you're a person that probably always knew something about the waters, okay? And now you start to think, okay, maybe there is life in the waters, okay? Or maybe you also think that you come from the waters, okay? And you don't get into so we might be talking about. You also gonna be like a Cancer, okay, a Pisces or a Scorpio too. Remember we talking about today, and we also got a fireman element coming out, okay. So you're also a person that's starting to feel fearless, okay. So you also feel like you got another element, a part of you that you feel like you have some type of fearlessness about you, okay. So maybe I think with some type of lessons of having to get through life by yourself, you are now in this energy of being fearless towards life, okay. So now you're the opposite of water. You are a fire energy, okay. You also might be talking about Leo or Aries, I just added serious, okay? You're a person that's definitely a warrior now after like having to survive some type of life where you probably felt like things are like you was like constantly always in your emotions, okay? Like you operate, like I said, from that water energy, that kind, that compassion. Now you're in your fire energy. So yeah, I'm getting so you kind of like the duality of life, okay? You might be feeling like you're in your yin and yang era, okay? And you also might feel like maybe some of you guys are probably also feel like you are part of the grays, okay? So some of you guys are also probably could have seen videos going around that people had experience with the grays, okay? So some of you probably be people that feel like you could have got abducted at some point in time. You probably feel like maybe in your sleep, okay? Maybe nobody believes you, or you maybe starting to think now, maybe are you bugging, okay? So some people also could be finding that now you got this duality about you, collective. You are already intimidated, okay? So people don't know if you're gonna be nice or hot or cold when they speak to you, okay? So don't get that when people see you, right? Okay, maybe in this workplace, you're a person that's feeling like this alien, okay, trying to figure out which lineage you come from, okay? You're a person that's in this workplace or whatever you at, okay, let's say time for a new job. You are feeling like people are viewing you as some type of intimidating person in this place, okay? And you're very organized, okay? So something about you that gives like, you know, utilitarian, okay? You're a person that's like that's supposed to be in like a high position, okay? So maybe you're working in a position that's not really that fits your character. Maybe you're working in a position that's like a, how you say, like not everybody's meant to be a boss. You need some workers. You're probably a person meant to be a boss, not a worker. So you have some people that's very intimidating in this level that you at. Maybe you notice that now you know it's a time for a new job because now you see it clearly. And you've been praying for God to get you out of this place is what I'm getting, okay? But like I said, you got a lot of things to pay for. So you also, you know, I'm just praying and trying to maybe create some type of side hustle, okay? And just smile through these moments of getting through this because you feel like you don't belong somewhere, okay? So this is about somebody that's discovering that you maybe are not from a, like, human descendant. That's what I'm getting, okay? So we also, like I said, look, a Syrian, okay? So Syrians came out, okay? So you're a person that, like I said, you have like a lot of lessons growing up and things like that. And you also might carry this type of siren energy, okay? So like I said, you may be very alluring, okay? People find you attractive, okay? And you notice that all your life, okay? You maybe know that maybe you have a certain voice. People like your voice, okay? Or maybe you're like even meant to be like a singer, okay? You know, it's like a great speaker. People actually like your voice, okay? And growing up, you had like a lot of responsibilities, okay? Maybe you was a person that always had to, like I said, like rather pick up things in your household, your family dynamic, because your family didn't have to pass on to you. So you was a person that maybe like try to guide the next generation coming in, okay? But even you maybe have your own kids, okay? You might also try to teach them the right way, how to grow up and teach them lessons so they don't follow the same path. Or they could just be more in a better predicament than you are compared to what your family left for you, okay? So now you guys in the energy of having to have to take a lot of responsibilities, and now you want to teach the next generation, okay? But you're definitely a person that comes with a very attractive, okay? And I'm getting that a lot of people listen to you. This also because you have this attractive energy, okay? So I'm getting that too. Maybe where you come from, okay? Maybe like if you aren't from here, right? You come from a place where you were sent here to be this attractive person, so people can find you appealing to listen to your story, listen to your lessons, okay? Give you a certain type of voice, so people can like you or listen to you, okay? So maybe you are here like to teach something, okay? That's what I'm getting to people. And things like that, or even tell people how to pray more, okay? To believe that there's a higher power outside of human beings, okay? That's what I'm getting. So right now, welcome to my today. You're a person that knows how to balance your water, your fire side, okay? Your emotions and your energy, your fiery energy, like when you got to stand up for yourself, okay? And you might also feel like you've been having like some type of Men in Black experience. Oh my God! So some of you guys probably into that energy. You're feeling like now that you probably be a person that's starting to like realize, like I said, like maybe you probably a person that's going on YouTube. You want something TikTok going down some type of rabbit hole. Now you realize like that maybe even the Men in Black is real. So you feel like you got some people that's like in the energy of stalking you, okay? You might even feel like you have people stalking you, okay? You might be finding people that every time you walk a certain way, okay, you keep seeing the same person, okay? And sometimes you probably try to brush it off, like, okay, maybe this person just live in the neighborhood, okay? Maybe you keep seeing the same car every time you go somewhere, the same license plate, okay? And you try to figure out if this person is living in the area, or they work in this place, how come I keep seeing this car everywhere, okay? So you're a person that's constantly in the energy of feeling like, or even if it's not that, like in the sense of that far of being that star, okay? You might also feel like wherever you go in certain communities, whether it's a workplace community, okay, or a family community, or a school community, any type of community, you have people that always like to have some type of confrontation with you, okay? So anywhere you go, you probably started like you're an alien because you feel like every time you go somewhere, you stand out for people. These people always want to confront you, okay? Then you create some type of energy in the environment where you create some type of stalker energy, okay? So anywhere you go, like even like I said, like maybe growing up, you probably notice it's a pattern all your life that you have to create some type of stalker energy because you, like I said, people will find you very intimidating or something like that. Something about you, like I said, you got some type of unique way about you. Like I said, even in this day, every man has some type of tattoo or piercings, or even it's like something else, like a color hair, okay? Maybe you wear glasses. You have something that's distinct that stands out, and people who find you very intimidating, they always want to confront you. So right now, you're having the energy of realizing that you're not from here. Like you're a siren, you're from the water. Some of you guys probably feel like you're a mermaid, okay? Or something like that. Poseidon, okay? You're from Atlantis. Have you on Atlantis, okay? That's what I'm getting, but I'm also getting is that even though you might be thinking like that, you might also be connected to the Greys, okay? So this is our people that kind of like runs, like they're part of like the Galactic Federation, like they kind of run, like they kind of in part of the Federation that runs the universes, okay? And these are people that actually they do kind of visit you, kind of how you say, abduct you, and you probably did have experience with them. So maybe you feel like you got some type of ties, or maybe the Grey. What I'm getting is that if you don't have no ties with them, the Greys all watch you. Okay, so if you didn't have no connection, you feel like you never got abducted by the Greys, or had you never astral travel, or had a dream about it. They are watching you. You have the Greys watch you, the people that runs the universe. Oh my God, you got the Alpha Draconians, okay? So you also got the Draconians, okay? These people are the corrupt ones watch you, okay? The people, the corrupt alien race that runs the earth, okay? So these are people that corrupt, they're unethical. There's a bunch of codes, okay? So you probably also could have felt like you came across a couple of people that are descendants of the Alpha Draconians, okay? These people are actually the ones that also run the earth, that keeps everybody in check, keep the human beings in check, okay? These are people that constantly keep you in the matrix, okay? Like keep people attacking you, especially like if you're awakened person, okay? Or maybe even a chosen one, a enlightened being. These people make sure the people that's around you, like whether it's like a workplace, a family dynamic, a school dynamic, a community, they make sure people that are able to control, kind of attack you, okay? To get you back in line. So like I said, you're a person that maybe some of you guys don't even feel like y'all guys can work anymore. Some of you guys probably feel like y'all can't even do a line of follow one because y'all starting to realize everywhere you go is like a cult like energy, okay? So that's what I'm getting. You feel like everywhere you go, it's like you keep running into some type of corruption, okay? So a lot of you guys are constantly in this energy of trying to like constantly keep moving or changing jobs and stuff like that, okay? Yeah, so like I said, like being in your energy of trying to change jobs and things like that, that's why you make you pray more, because you asking God to help you and direct you in His energy and protect you from His energy and His earth. That's what I'm getting, okay? Yeah, so right now I'm getting that you've been having like a lot of dreams and aspirations, okay? So a lot of you guys are having some type of idea, like maybe something that could get you out of this position, okay? Things like that. You've been trying to like make the best out of life right now, okay? So some of you guys probably had a time of feeling like you was alone by yourself, okay? You couldn't really tell nobody about this experiences, okay? People didn't believe you that people are attacking you, okay? You probably told people like, oh, this person is acting me, okay? They're like, oh, you thinking too deep. People probably told you that, oh, like, you probably said they all in on it, okay? They trying to get me fired and nobody believe you, okay? Or say it was a family member, okay? This person is trying to get the family to go against me. Nobody believes you, right? So this is the energy of like you went through a lot where you were trying to tell people about these cults, awaken people about the corruption that's going on, okay? Even in the workplace, okay? Anywhere, like, or even maybe down to relationship, you also know that maybe they had ties, okay? So some of you also could have been dealing with somebody that you could have been like dating, okay? You probably realized that they was a part of a cult, okay? And you probably realized you had connections to a person that was a part of a cult, maybe like their family, okay? And they probably cheated you very unethical, like you went through some type of life harsh lessons with them too, and now you probably like escape all these things and you by yourself, and now you just thinking about like you just want to be prayed, you just want to pray up and pray more and just be in your own lane, okay? That's what I'm getting, okay? So right now, yeah, I'm getting is that you heavy, your intuition has increased, okay? Your intuition definitely increased, okay? You also been reading between the lines, okay? So don't ever doubt your intuition. I'm getting the Holy Essence 13 is saying don't doubt your intuition, because you are already correct. You are not from here. So if you thinking that you wasn't from here, you were definitely not from here, okay? You are not from here, you are not bugging, and the things that's going on in this lifetime that's being revealed to the universe is correct, okay? Because I'm getting is that right now, the earth is transitioning to a new type of life, okay? New age, and things are gonna be real, so they can test down the humans down here on what they how they can handle like this knowledge, okay? Or what type of can they advance as a species, whether it maybe when it comes to like technology or just a matter of intuition, okay, and spirituality, okay? So that's what I'm getting right now. You're in the energy of just use your intuition, read between lines and things like that, and stay to yourself, okay? So what I'm getting is that's what's been going on right now. Whoever's trying to say collective energy, you're in the energy of maybe discovering some type of new news about some type of ancient creatures, or realizing that you're a part of some type of descendant, or if it's not that, you are about to figure out, if you don't know yet, that you may be a part of some type of higher force than besides just being a human being, okay? That's what I'm getting. You about to discover. If you didn't discover that, it hasn't happened yet, okay? We want to know why everything you went through your life, okay? All the cults, okay? The unethical attacks at work and your family, okay? Being the black sheep, being scapegoated. You're about to find out why you went through this, okay? Something's gonna happen. You're gonna be revealed, okay? You're gonna open your eye. You're gonna have some type of memory where you're gonna realize that you will come from something else outside of this earthly realm, okay? And I'm gonna say it took you for you to go through some type of life lessons, people taking your kindness for weakness, and you have to like start using your fire energy, just not just your water energy, okay? Like I said, you could be a Scorpio or a Cancer, okay, or a Pisces, an Aries, Sagittarius, Sagittarius and Leo, okay? Yeah, so like I said too, you also could have went through energies where you started realizing now too that there's like some type of underworld going on, like some type of secret society, okay? So you realize that there's a lot of gangs in this world, okay? Some of you guys also could have came from some type of gang, okay? Or maybe you maybe experienced type of gang growing up, okay? Whether you're feminine or masculine, okay? You could have went through something where you constantly was an energy or some type of transactional things, okay? So it could be anything, like you could have been in some type of criminal activity, or you're realizing that there are secret hidden criminal activities in this world that you are now realizing that, and people probably don't believe you, okay? Like you realize that there's type of brotherhood of shadows, okay? Or not, you could have also dated somebody or dealt with somebody that was connected to some type of tie, some type of gang is what I'm getting. So you could have been connected to some type of tie with somebody that is connected to some type of underworld like ring or something like that, okay? So this person could have been exploiting people, okay? Like sexual rings, okay? Things like that. Kidnappings. You could have been dealing with somebody that almost even tried to kidnap you. Maybe you could have also, like you had somebody that tried to kidnap you at some point in time. So you guys could have also defeated some type of kidnapping situation where somebody wanted to sell you or something like that, or even sell your soul, or, like I said, or just rob you or take from you, okay? Yeah, and I'm gonna say right now you're being directed, okay? So you being directed from this, okay? You being shown the way, okay? God came out. God is what I'm gonna say. Your ancestor spirit team, which is a bunch of behind you, me, and I realize that they are guiding you to some type of truth, okay? So let me tell myself that you're being guided to some type of truth, okay? Or what I'm gonna say also, you also was guided out of that situation. So you could have been in a situation for a long time where you didn't even realize that you was a part of some type of like some type of code, like where they had some type of criminal activities going around you, like whether they use your name for something, okay, committed type of crimes in your name, or try to commit something against you, okay, and you was guided out of that, okay, yeah, and I'm gonna say, yeah, these people wanted to stalk you, so you went through a lot of stalking, okay, people were treating you like the prey, okay, things like that, people had a lot of strategies against you, okay, so this is a confirmation for anybody, that people that they were trying to make it seem like you was bugging out, okay, like you were bugging, like ain't nobody thinking about you like that, you're too paranoid, okay, but you realize that you're a survivor of the being hunted, okay, so I'm gonna say, now you became the hunter, okay, a lot of you guys are not a hunter, so people don't know who they dealing with, that's why you got this balance, this perfect balance of water and fire, because you get in a situation where people was constantly trying to knock you down, treat you as prey, okay? So you got the people that attack you and things like that, okay? And they was very strategic, okay? And I'm gonna say they all was in on it, okay? So this could be multiple people that was all in on it, trying to get you, break you down, okay? And I'm gonna say these people are under the matrix, okay? These people probably work for the matrix, like I said, that the men in black, okay, these might be people that keeps the matrix running, okay. These people assign the human beings, which is like these higher beings, the draconian, okay, the evil people that runs the earth, okay, the graves and everybody that watch it, okay, watch the earth. These people have been running a test on you is what I'm getting. So you've been getting a test running on you in this earthly realm while you've been here, okay. And they sent some type of hunters against you to attack you and things like that. You was kind of a prey and you felt it for a long time, okay, but you realize that you survived it, okay? You got out of it some way, somehow. Like I said, maybe you could have been praying more, okay? And God done saved you, okay? Because you knew it was a higher power. And you prayed a lot. And you worked your way out by yourself, okay? That's what I'm getting, along with your ancestors, okay? And I'm going to say, you're a person that's meant to be an architect, okay? So you're an engineer. You're a person that's an architect of solutions, okay? So you may know that you have this type of gift here, like I said, behind you, where you have like great intuition, okay? You know how to solve mysteries. You know how to read between lines and things like that. And you're a person that knows how to problem solve, okay? So either way these people all try to attack you, you solved it very quickly, okay? Even at first you could have been brushing it off, okay? People are realizing that you are able to solve complex crimes, okay? And complex systems, okay? You also might be a person that's great with technology, okay? So you're a person that's basically sent here to be engineered, okay? You are engineer of the matrix, okay? You are sent into the matrix to help people see the truth, okay? About what this world is, okay? And I'm getting that you they wanted to knock you out because you were sent here to like fix the matrix grid, okay? Help the matrix grid, okay? Correct people, or like even to be a part of this new era where now aliens and things like that, higher species are gonna be revealed to the public. If you're meant to help guide people to understand what that is, okay, and how to know which ones to trust, okay, or just be on point, okay. That's what I'm getting, okay. So I'm getting right too. You also learn how to temper things, okay. So right now, like I said, being that you went through a lot of hardship. You had to rebuild yourself, okay. Because like I said, these people could have really took you out. You could have really these people could have really tried to dug a grave for you. They really dug a grave for you, try to knock you out. These people probably also try to like take a lot of things from you. So you could have also went through a life or a time of life where you had lost a lot of things, okay. So at this time, with these reptilians and these draconians sent these people towards you, these gang stalkers, okay, these people that gang stalk you, these high crime organizations, these cult like people that got the workplace, your family, okay, the person you dated, they family, these people all try to attack you, okay. You work your way out. So right now you currently building yourself back up, okay, after these people try to take you out because you're meant to do this, okay. So these people are now realize you was some type of complex person, okay, and now they have the men in black watch you, okay. So you might realize now you start, like I said, you might have people like random cars follow you, like I said, you see the same nice place or the same weird cars or places like cars cars and all license plates, same people over and over, okay? You might be seeing synchronicities, okay? And I'm going to say, you're a person that's a healer of elements, okay? So you're a person that's a healer. You are saying to be a healer. So you may be knowing that. You might be realizing that you're a healer of some type of sorts, okay? Maybe it's a healer of humanity or something like that, okay? So right now I'm getting to people also might try to diagnose you. So you also could have went to the doctor. People probably try to give you diagnosis orders, okay? You could have also felt like you were going crazy. These people wanted you to go crazy, okay? These people wanted you to receive some type of treatment. Be somebody, oh, okay, maybe this person, maybe you're bipolar, okay? Or maybe if you seeing things, maybe you're schizophrenic. These people trying to make something you was crazy, okay? But I'm gonna say you're not crazy, okay? You just a hell of elements you can see clearly, okay? So these people also try to get you put in a hospital, say you was crazy, like, oh, you know, this person is bugging, like nobody's after this person is paranoid. You also, like I said, you could have like been diagnosed and things like that, but just because you're diagnosed in this earthly realm doesn't mean that's what you truly are, okay? You just actually really just tapped in, okay? You are the flower of life. You are inspiration, okay? You are here to show people the way out of things. That's what I'm getting. You're here to show the human race how to get through generational curses, okay, and survive the human matrix prison on this earth, okay? But I'm gonna say there's a lot of people that's involved, so you realize that. So you know you're in this alone, okay? And like I said, genius came out. You are a genius, okay? So the system know that, okay? These men in black, these CIA, these people that run the earth, they know that, okay? You are a bearer of gifts. You are extraordinary. You have to have a gift to you, okay? This is the matrix. You see the back of that? This is the matrix, okay? So you are very into that. You have an innovative mind, you exceptional abilities. So you have some type of ability. People know you're a genius. So maybe this is a confirmation for some of you that feel like, oh, am I diagnosed? Am I bugging? Am I paranoid? Do I have schizophrenia? Do I have this? No, you're not, okay? You just gotta know how to be grounded because you are saying here to be a genius. You are an architect, okay? You're an engineer for God is what I'm getting. Heavy on a God, okay? You are here to be an intellect. You're a bearer of gifts. Like I said, you have type of intuition where you can read between lines. You might also be a psychic, okay? You might also have gifts that you tapping into, okay? But you trying to figure out how you're gonna use it, okay? That's what I'm getting. But you have a lot of people that that been trying to attack you and things like that. They've been these higher forces been using these human being vessels to get to you and things like that. And you'll be asked to pray more. Keep praying, okay? Keep protecting your energy because it's multiple gangs out there, multiple cults, okay? And you are aware of this. A lot of people are not aware of this, okay? That's what I'm getting, okay? So clergy, look, guardians of faith, religion, morality, compassion, sacred mission, okay? So you're on a sacred mission, okay? This is a confirmation for whoever's here who needed to hear this thing. You're on a sacred mission. Oh my gosh, okay? So you are a child of God, okay? You might be a part of the 144,000, okay? The chosen ones, the 144, okay? You are a person that's stay here, God's child, God's angel, okay? To guide people, okay? And bring people back to some type of faith and religion and tell them and believe that God is real, okay? So people, you are stay here to bring back compassion and morality to the world, okay? And these people are here to stop you, okay? You got people that's trying to stop you with this mission. And you realize it's some very young that you are not from here. So this is a confirmation that you are from the waters, okay? You are a balance of everything, okay? You are not from here. You are sent here to uncover and uncover all these things going on in this earth, okay? They try to hunt you down. You're the hunter, okay? That's what I'm getting. So right now is that you like God and the Holy Spirit team is telling you to tap into the type of gift you may have, whether it's art, okay? Like I said, whether it's music, you need to speak or do some type of thing where you can get people to hear you in a certain way, okay? Or receive it in a certain way, okay? So God and the Holy Spirit team, the Most High, is actually tap into the type of gift you may have, some creativity, so you can have this spread this knowledge in a certain type of way. Be creative, okay? Because this is the only way that, unfortunately, how human beings work on this earth, okay? So that's what I'm getting, collected. What we're talking about today is a confirmation that you are not crazy, you're not delusional, okay? Whatever's happening right now, whatever we see in the news, whatever's traveling now through the system, okay, where they created AI so people could be confused with to see what's real or not. You are stepping in the energy to help guide this new generation back into the light, back into God, and help transform this generation in these souls that's here on earth into the new season of having connection to higher power, higher intelligence, okay? The spiritual life, okay? So some of you guys also might be seeing synchronicities, okay? You might be seeing 777, 555, 333, okay? You might be seeing that a lot, okay? 12, 12, 10, 10. Those are signs that you're on the right path, okay? 999, okay? That's what I'm getting, okay? 11, 11, 111. So right now it is that you are being asked to reach out, okay? So the Holy Spirit team is telling you to reach out, okay? You isolated yourself and are trying to do everything on your own. It's okay to ask for help. So reach out and ask for support at this time, okay? Like I said, a lot of you guys are by yourself, okay? Some of you guys are feeling like you alone. You have nobody help, nobody understand you because you feel like you do talk to these people feel like you crazy, which I get. That's why a lot of you guys are feeling like you are alien, right? Because you tell your story, nobody believes you. But guess what? It's okay because guess what? Now you have a new time everywhere. There's online technology. There's websites. You can find people like you, okay? Find people like me, okay? The spiritual community, people that understands that this stuff is real, okay? It's not made up, okay? You'll be asked to speak up, okay? You'll be asked to speak up. What are you not saying that's eating you up the side? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy, okay? So you have to release yourself. You're going to be asked to speak, okay? Like I said, whether it's online, it's some type of art form, music, some type of way you got to find a genius way to continue your mission, okay, whoever to my collective, okay? You'll also be an actor on yourself. So God, the Holy Answer 17, will tell you to honor yourself. Recognize the hard work you put in to get where you are today. Instead of thinking of how far you still have to go, remind yourself that what you all accomplished, be proud, okay? So what I'm getting is that you only one person, okay? So maybe you feel like you have some information that you're digging. You understand that this world is not what it is, okay? You understand you're not from here. You are not also realizing that you are God's child, okay? You are the chosen one, okay? The 144, okay? You're not from here. You are God's mission. You're the mission, okay? To help awaken humanity, okay? That's what I'm getting. You're a genius, okay? You are part of the Nature's Grid helpers, okay? You're here to help correct the Nature's Grid, okay? And people are trying to diagnose you to say that you're crazy. You got bipolar because it's funny, but you don't. You don't have none of that. You're just an engineer, and you're a smart person of all sorts, okay? You understand complex systems, okay? You also know how to explain things in complex ways that people don't understand it, okay? After you done went through it, so you have to go through these things to get gang-stalked, okay? You have to go against corrupt systems, okay? You have to go through all that because you're meant to be a guide for others. You're meant to lead people in this humanity, okay? You're meant to lead them, okay? And you are not a hunter after you've been hunted, okay? People trying to make you the prey, but you actually the predator now, okay? So you're gonna be actually using all these things, all these skills, okay? Because you have these draconians right here that's watching these unethical cults and all these systems, okay? The men in black is watching, but don't let that be afraid because you also have people that's benevolent, that's like the Grays and them that watch you, that's here to guide you and give you assistance, okay? So you have multiple forces and beings that's here. That you got the malevolent ones and the benevolent ones, okay? The good ones are the bad, basically, okay? But you are here to just make sure you stay on God's path, okay, and pray more, okay, to higher force the good, the beings of the light, and they will guide you and help you get to this way. You're on a mission, you can do it, okay? So you're gonna actually just honor yourself. Don't be afraid, okay? You have God, okay? And they also give you advice to reach out and maybe go online and find your community, okay? Because once you get to your community, that's when you're gonna realize, oh, I am a genius. I'm not bugging. This is the Matrix. I am Neo, and there is such thing as Trinity, and I'm not just the only one working here to expose the system, okay? So that's all collective. If you like my video, give me a like, a share, subscribe. If you have any questions, you can DM me till next time. Bye.